Hey guys, how's it going? I'd like to tell you guys a short story about what just happened. Now, I work at a fast food restaurant, and we have like a huge whiteboard on the wall assigned for our positions. There's usually 2 people in drive-thru, 2 people in the kitchen, and 3 to 4 people in the dining room. So we have this quiet guy in drive-thru, and now we need a second person, and it's me or this other girl. And she knows how to work the drive-thru, but we both dislike it. So I look on the whiteboard. Her name, let's call her Samantha, okay? So Samantha knows how to work headset, and she is assigned to the headset drive-thru. She speaks to the manager. Let's call her Jessica. Jessica is the manager. Okay, so Samantha speaks to Jessica, saying that she doesn't want to work headset. And a few minutes later, I see our names switched. I'm working in drive-thru, and she's working in my original spot, which is the dining room. So I speak to Jessica. I say like, hey, I don't really like drive-thru either. Like, is there a way we can do this? So Jessica decides, you know what? I'll flip a coin. She tells Samantha to call it, and she says it's tails. So I am heads. It lands on tails, and whatever the coin flips on, you will work in drive-thru. She wasn't happy with that. Samantha was not happy with that. I mean, she was obviously wasn't happy with it after you hear the rest of my story. Before I know it, I see Samantha and Jessica talking, and Jessica decides to come up to me and say, okay, you're going to work half the shift in drive-thru, and she will work the other half in drive-thru. At 1:30, you guys will switch. I was a little upset because I was like celebrating, like I don't have to work in drive-thru, but I was like, really? Okay, you know what? I will be fair and work half of my shift in drive-thru. I mean, like not half of my shift, but I will work in a few hours in drive-thru. Samantha has the headset right now. I say, hey, can I take your headset? Because I like to work long. I like to stay busy, and it's going to be rush hour. And she was like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, she didn't say that, but she was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't mind, like, I don't care. I mean, she said she didn't care, but I sensed that she did care, and she did have something to say about it, because why would Jessica and Samantha be talking about it behind my back without having me in the conversation as well? So 1:30 comes by, and well, it's almost 1:30. I see Samantha grabbing the headset, and then she puts it straight back down. Okay? Now, I figured like maybe she had something to do. Maybe she will pick it up at 1:30 on the dot. 1:30 comes along. It is now 1:30, and still she does not have the headset. I go to Jessica and say, hey, it's 1:30. Can I give the headset to Samantha? And Jessica says like, go ahead, do pre-close. And I will go ahead and give a headset to Samantha to work in drive-thru, because we have 2 headsets in case if it gets really busy. Okay, So I'm doing pre-close. A car comes by and usually the headset, it beeps like every second to tell you that there's a customer at drive-thru. I wait for a few seconds. Beep, beep. Still no answer from the other girl because I can hear her. If she was on headset, I would be able to hear her talking to the customer. So I answer it and I'm like, she doesn't have the headset. What the heck is going on? I finish pre-close and I go back to Jessica and it's about 2 o'clock and I say, okay, dishes are done because when you're on headset you do dishes and you do pre-close. So I'm like, dishes are done and I finish pre-close. Can I give the headset to Samantha? And she says, I'm actually going to give Samantha a break since she's staying till 6 and you're here till 4. At that moment, I knew I'm actually going to be on headset for the entire shift, my entire shift. It really upset me because Samantha was originally assigned to the headset. She wasn't happy about it. We flipped a coin. She was Tails, and Tails is for the headset. It flipped on Tails. Do you know what I'm saying? It's on Tails. So she gets headset. And I decided to take half the shift for her. And I end up taking the whole shift, my whole shift in drive-thru. And that really ticked me off. But with every story, something always backfires. So it's about 3:30, almost the end of my shift. I got 30 minutes left. Samantha just got back from break and Jessica comes up to me and say, hey, can't you work longer in drive-thru? And I was like thinking in my head that I've been asking you to get off headset since 1:30 and you have the audacity to ask me to stay longer? I don't think so. Instead, I just said, no, I'm actually going to meet up with some friends. And Jessica says, well, when are you going to meet up with them? Thinking like maybe it's at 6, I can keep her till 6. And I knew that she was going to play that card, so I was like, I told them as soon as I'm done with work, I'll meet up with my friends. Sorry. And that just cause she has to find a new person, and she ended up finding no one to work drive-thru. But it was like, revenge! But yeah. Don't let any of that stuff happen to you. Have that ever happened to you? Has that ever happened to you? Like someone, there was a plan set out and then you end up doing everything. Comment down below, because I would really like to know if that stuff happens a lot. I would like to read your stories. It'd be entertaining for me. Alright, so I gotta head out. You guys have a good day. Be well, and see you guys later. Bye.